Hello Exiles, and today we're going to be having a little fun because we're going to have a chat about the new Svalinn Shield, which is obviously the new shield that was added into the game this league in the Settlers of Calgary. Now I'm just waiting for my rowers to finish here. Come on, I want red to win. I actually want green to try and catch up, but we'll see what happens. But while you're watching this in the background, we are now on the home stretch, and no, red has won. Unlucky. So the new shield, so Svalinn was added into the game this league, and with the shield came the special powers that it can now give you lucky chance to block. Now the benefits of this is that typically you could only get this if you was the gladiator on the ascendancy. Now that it's now put onto a shield means that nearly every other class can now run with the shield if they really wanted to, and be able to hit block cap and beyond very easily. That in itself is very, very overpowered, and for that reason I do have a feeling that GGG are either going to do one of two things. They're either going to nerf the hell out of it, and they're going to potentially make it so that it's -20 to your maximum block, or they're going to completely remove it from the game. Now, they're the two options that I feel that they're going to do. What I would like to do is add a third alternative. And what I would kindly ask GGG to do is instead add it into the core game, but make it super rare. So what I mean by that is make it like a tier 0 shield, because at the end of the day, with shield with that much power should be made rarer rather than just being nerfed to hell. It is a very good shield, and I feel that it should stay the way that it is, but just made more difficult to obtain, because every single person was running around with a Svalinn in this league because of how cheap it was. However, if it is gated behind a tier 0 drop, then they will be more expensive when it does eventually drop, and you could potentially create a new build or completely change your build based on that shield. Now, if the shield was maybe the same price as like a Squire, or I don't know, maybe like something of that similar variant, maybe like Edziri's Reflection, because of the power that is hidden behind the shield, I feel that that would be a better outcome than just giving it a flat nerf, because at the end of the day, what is that really going to obtain other than actually gaining the fact that people are going to get annoyed, they're going to get upset, it's going to break a lot of builds that have been playable this league. My build that I did for Ice Nova Frostbolts will be completely broken because of it, because most of it was reliant on that shield based on the lucky block. If they completely nerf it, then that means that the build is then technically still playable, but you will not be as tanky as you are currently. So one thing that I would like to say is I hope that that is the route that they take. What are your views and what are your comments? Will it survive the 3.26 nerf, or will it be completely removed from the game? Or would you prefer them to do what I said and just make it a rarer drop, make it more of a exquisite drop that when it does drop, then you then can potentially change your build, or you could potentially just go and buy one, but it won't be like a 1 divine unique, it potentially would be like a 20 or 30 divine unique, which makes it a little bit more of a chase item, which is good, so that when it does eventually drop for anyone who plays the game, then it will be worth something. That's my views and my opinions on the shield, guys. What's yours? Put them in the comments. What would you like to happen? And I would love to hear if anyone else has a different opinion on what should happen to the shield, and what do we think is going to happen for 3.26. I am looking forward to PoE 2. The early access is on the 15th of November. We don't know if anyone has access to that yet, and I'm going to assume that no one is going to find out until the back end of October and the beginning of November. So, and I am fingers crossed I do have access, because I haven't managed to put my hands on the game yet, and it would be nice to actually do some content on it something that is then going to be able to be broadcastable or maybe do a video on. But I will obviously keep you guys updated based on if I am allowed to tell you or not. Other than that, guys, just a very quick video just to discuss Svalinn. Like I said, it has been a very OP shield, this league. It's very strong, and I just wanted to just see what your comments were and what your feelings were on where the shield should be for the future. Thank you for watching, guys, and stay sane.